Okay, good afternoon, online and on-site students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, good afternoon. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute or two before we start. But while waiting, please turn on your computers and open Scratch. And if you got it right last time, please open the file. But for some of you who did not send the file, then don't worry. I will give you the code from last week's activity. And I will give you time to copy everything also. Okay, is it open already? Online?
Hello, sir.
Okay, so what did we do last week? What did we do last week? Anyone? What about data list that we do last week? Okay, so we made like a simple program that will ask the user if he or she wants to. Number one, what's the first choice? Add, and then the second one, delete, and also we have replace. Okay, so those are the three choices wherein the user must choose. Okay, and then also last week we are done with the add and the remove function. So today we will continue with the replace function. But before that, students, I think some of you don't have the code yet. Okay, so I will give you time to copy. I will show you the code that we have last week. But for those students who got it right already, then you can just open your file. Okay, so this is the code that we had last time. You need to open Scratch first and then open the file here. You cannot open the file directly, okay, from the Windows Explorer. So you need to go to open Scratch first and then go to file and then load from your computer and then locate the file and then it will be open. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes to copy everything and then we will continue. Is it okay now, Ton? Okay, please excuse me, online students. Hmm? You have already? Okay, online, please copy this one of you. Some of you who submitted their work last time, you submitted the wrong output, wrong code. So please check and modify so that you will get the correct set of code. Okay, done. Last 2 minutes. Okay, please take note, students, that as of now, you have 3 variables: choice, new product, and product number. Last 1 minute. Okay, now students, let's continue. Okay, so we are now done with the add and the remove or delete function. So now students, we will have the replace function. Replace means change. Okay, so here, if you want to replace something in the list, you will need to ask the user, what is the product number of the item that he or she wants to replace? And then after that, after entering the product number, the program will ask him or her also if what is the name of the new product. Okay, so we will replace that item or product with a new name. Okay, so how are we going to do that? What should we do? Anyone? How are we going to do the replace function? Anyone? Hello? Okay, very good, Flower. So you will use the if block again. And then after that, what's next? Students, the answer is similar to this one. All you need to do is to change what's inside the if and also the choice. So what's next? Look at your code, students. If, okay, operator. Okay, which one here, Ton? Okay, the equal operator. And then, what's inside of this one? Okay, choice, variable, very good. Okay, so we have the choice variable. And then, what is the letter for replace here again? Okay, letter R. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter if it is big letter or small letter, uppercase or lowercase. I think this is not case sensitive. Okay, so R, then what will happen first? Okay, so you will ask, or the program will ask the user what? What will the program ask the user? Okay, so the product number that the user wants to replace. Okay, so it's like enter the product number. Okay, or enter the number of the product you want to replace. Online, I need someone to participate also from your group. Okay, and then after asking the user, what will happen next? Okay, so you will need to store the answer of the user here to a variable. Okay, and how are you going to do that? Okay, set. Okay, what variable are you going to use here? Okay, very good, Plawarn. Set product number. Do I have only 2 students, Plawarn and Ton? How about the others? Okay, set product number 2. Answer, very good. Okay, set product number 2, answer. And then, after getting the product number, what should the program perform or do next? Online, I need someone from online to answer my question. What will happen next after asking for the product number?
Replace.
Replace already? It's not yet, not yet. You are just asking for the number of the product here. So what's next? the program will still ask another question to the user. And what is that question? Ask the user to online. Anybody? How about here on site? Any answer? Ask what, Lawan? What product do you want to replace? It's here already. Enter the number of product you want to replace. I think you need to rephrase that one. Anyone online? What should you ask the user here next? You get the number, you got the number already of the product. So for example, I will run. Okay, so for example, product one is ice cream. Okay. Okay, so I got the number now. So this product will change to something else, to a new one. So what is the question here, or what is the prompt? Anyone? Here, enter the number of product you want to replace. Be more specific. I think you need to rephrase that one. Okay, how about online? Can you try to answer? Anyone? Lawan, can you rephrase your prompt or your question? What product do you want to replace? Yes, can be, but that question might be a little bit confusing for others because it can also mean that what product here you want to replace. So instead, students, you can ask, what's the new product? Right? You will replace here, right? So you can ask, what's the new product? Or enter the new product. Okay, and then after that, what's next? Online, I need a representative from your group. What's next to this one after asking? Online? Some of you don't submit and then you will not participate also. So what point, how many points or how much points should I give you if you will not participate and you will not submit your work? Yes? Any answer? You ask here, you ask. Look at the pattern here. After asking, what should happen next? This one is very easy. We did this one here, and then here, and also here again.
Set.
Okay, set what, Kaimu? Which variable are we going to use for this one?
Product number.
Are you sure? Product number? You're asking for the new product. Yes, very good, Ton. Okay, so we have set new product to same students answering. Set new product to set new product.
Aku.
Yes, Alex.
Aku.
Answer, yes. I'm just asking you again so that you will answer again and some of you will answer also. Okay, so set new product to answer. And then after that, students, what should happen? Okay, so you need to replace the product now, the old product with the new product using the replace item block. Okay, so here, the question is, what should be here? Are you sure? Are you sure, Plawan? Product number? Okay, very good. Okay, so replace item product number, the variable product number of product with what? New product. Very good again, Flower. Okay, those who are answering for sure will get plus points. Okay, so that's it. We have now the three functions. Okay, now I would like you to run your program and type the choice R and then replace the item. Okay, but if you don't have an item yet there, please add an item first. Okay, and then after that, try to replace. Okay, so here I have ice cream now, so I will run. For example, I would like to change this one to cake. Okay, so my choice is R, and then enter the number of the product you want to replace. So 1 in this case. And then what's the new product? Cake. Okay, so the ice cream here should be changed to cake. Okay. So this code is working now. Yes, Ton? Cannot see it? This one. Okay, now students, the challenge for you is, how are you going to repeat this one all over again? For example, after adding, after deleting or removing, after replacing, you will ask the user again if what he or she wants to do. Okay, so how are you going to do that? If you want to ask the user after one of these choices. Students? Not yet? For sure, you will use the repeat until. That's right. But what would you do first? For example, the user selected or chose R, and then he or she was able to replace the item, right? So after that, if you use this code, it's finished. But in our case here, we don't want this one to end unless the user says no. Okay, so you will ask the user again. Okay, but this time no more if. Okay, but you should have the ask block here after all of these code. Okay, so what would be the question? What should you ask the user? Do you finish? Do you or are you? Okay, are you finished? Or actually there are many questions. Are you done? Do you want to try again? Something like that. Okay, so in my case, I will have here, do you want to try again? Or are you done? Okay, I will replace it to, are you done? And then you can have type yes or no. Okay, and then the user here will either type yes or no. Okay, and then after this one, what's next? Online, I just want to remind you that you can participate as well. So what's next to this one? Are we going to create another variable for this one, for the answer? Okay, to make it more identifiable and it will be easier for us to code later, we should make a new variable. Okay, so create a new variable and you can call it not done. Or try again. Not done. Or no, not done. No, not done. Okay, maybe we can just have try again. Try again or try another. Or yeah, try another. Actually, the variable name depends on you. Okay, but it should relate to the function. Okay, try another or try again. Maybe try again. Okay, again, it's up to you. Okay. Oops. It's already exists. Because I have here already. I have a variable because I finished this code earlier. I just deleted some blocks for our class. Okay, so I have the variable try again here. So we need to set try again to what? Answer. Okay, now students, my challenge for you is using the repeat until block. How are you going to repeat all of this process all over again? Until the user says no. Okay, so that's my challenge for you today. Online, again, using the repeat until block. Okay, how are you going to make this code repeat until the user says no? Okay, you will only use the repeat until block. Okay, that is all. But the question is, where are you going to put it and what condition should you have inside of the, is that a hexagon? 6 sides, right? Hexagon, yes. Okay, so you will use repeat until block. Okay, this is the block missing and then the condition inside of this one. So where are you going to put this block and what should be inside? Here. Okay, so that's my challenge. Please do it by yourself. Okay? Excuse me online. Additional 5 points to those, to the student, to the first student who can get the correct code. Okay, for this one. Okay, so you have, I think, around 8 or 9 minutes to do it. So the simple explanation here, students. So first, the program will ask the user, what do you want? You want to add, you want to delete, or you want to replace? And then the user will choose. And then after that, based on the user's choice, the program will prompt, okay? And then after that, students, before the program ended. But here, what we want to do is the program will not end until the user says no. Until the user says yes, I mean, not no. Sorry about the confusion. Okay, so the program will end only when the user says yes. But if the answer of the user is no, then the program will keep on running again and again and again. Sorry for the confusion. Okay. Then, sorry again, I forgot. Okay, before you start or when you start the program, you need to set the try again or the not done variable you have there to something so that you can run the program. So you need to put it here. Because when you start the program, this should happen. Something like this. Or I will have it here na lang. Sorry. Okay, so when you start the program, you will set the try again to a certain value. So we have yes or no here, right? So at the start of the program, this one should be one of these. So what is it? Is it a yes or a no? Because if try again is yes, the program will not run, right? Because it's yes already. So what should this be? Take note that if the user answers yes here, the question is, are you done? If yes, the program will stop. It will not run. But if the user answers no, the program will continue running. Actually, there are two ways to do this one. You can do it the other way around. But you need to change the question here. If the question here is, do you want to try again? Then it's the other way around. Okay, so students, I will just give you the code for this one. Okay, so you need to set the try again to no. Okay, not yes. Because if the try again is no, the program will keep on running, right? So this one also is related here with the condition. So how are you going to do that? I think Flower is almost done on this one. Please analyze. It is very easy actually. I'm giving you clues already. Okay, for online students, you can send until 12 midnight tonight. Please send the file, nickname and the number, and please include the date in your file name so that I can identify that this activity is from today. Okay, so please include the date. The date today is 22/12/2021. Okay, so please include the date in your file name. Nickname, underscore, number, underscore, the date today. Okay, so online, do you have any more questions? Online?
Yes, sir.
No? Okay, so I will wait for your work until 12 midnight only. Late submissions will still be accepted, but only half of the total score is the highest score that you can get. Okay? You cannot get a perfect score if you submit late, even if your work is correct. Okay, until 12 midnight only. Okay, so that is all for today, students. I will see you again next week. By the way, next week we will have a review because in 2 weeks we will have your midterm test. Okay, so please prepare. The thing that you need to study for your review next week will be about data list. I will just give a situation and then you will make a program out of it. Okay? So that's all, students. See you again next week. Merry Christmas and stay safe, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye, teacher. Thank you.
Welcome.